Okay, hello. Glitch Reaper here again, here for a bit of a different experience. I'm here in the world of Trove, which is another, I guess you could call it a voxel-based thing. That means volumetric pixel, in case you're wondering. It's how games like Minecraft and Trove and Cube World store their information. They create a three-dimensional grid. So like we have, well, blocks right here. Well, these are smoothed out, so it's not like you can see the lines of the blocks, but you can sort of see the border. See, it's a bit blocky. Well, each block is represented in a pixel and a grid in terms of its information. This seems a little less blocky. Sort of. I mean, street lamps just have a certain look to them. Yeah, liquid looks pretty smooth. But yeah, I'm trying out Trove here, as I thought I might have a little extra adventure between Minecraft stuff. Oh, and yeah, everybody gets a mount here. It's really fun. I've heard rumors that they're going to be adding dragons. Now, this game updates pretty often, which is why I can actually say that they're going to be adding something. It's not like a lot of games where they're always exactly the same after they've been made. Sort of like Minecraft, this updates itself, and apparently does so fairly often. Now the mount, it sort of looks like a horse, but not exactly. It's hard to describe your usual mount. That one's got that person over there has a raptor of some sort. Now, the thing is, there's like a tutorial level for this, and it lets you pick a second class. Everybody gets Knight as a first class, so you could use a sword. I chose Gunner as my second class because, well, I like how this works. This is like the hub world, and there's been some interesting building around here. Someone's got a tropical vacation thing going. I don't know if it's an administrator or just a player that can build close. The thing is, you can build in this game and mine stuff up, sort of like Minecraft, but not exactly. You don't have to have particular tools, I don't think, and you may be able to upgrade your ability to smash through stuff. Hey! See, fishing. I have heard you can make a fishing pole. Apparently this is how it works. I'll have to look into that later. I knew for sure which button was the chat button. I don't know anybody currently here on Skype, so it's not like I could talk to people. It's a little bit of a stretch for me, actually. Now, here in the hub world, you have a massive expanse, and you have various places where you can go into these adventure portals, or into people's personal worlds. Now, unlike Minecraft, all of this is stored online, so you don't have to worry about your computer getting overcharged. You just have to have enough memory to run it. I've got plenty of memory to run it, so it's mainly up to the servers now. That's an interesting relief, but I don't have to wind up loading stuff on my own. But it's what you call procedurally generated, or fractal generation, where the math just works itself out. And that being combined with voxel-based mechanics allows worlds to grow into massive size, which is why I like these kind of games like Minecraft and Trove here, is because they have the possibility for literally worlds worth of information and worlds worth of action just in your computer. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's like having infinity in your pocket. So yeah, there's a reason why I don't look my normal, well, this is myself for around here. I think that mask sort of makes me look like totally ferocious or something. Like, hey, I'm gonna blow you away, and I just realized somebody built Mario. Oh, it's sweet. I may have to use my special ability. I've already leveled up a little, so. Whee! Whoa, someone's doing this in the water. Wow. I wonder if they knew you could even scale that wall. Yeah. A lot of hubs around here. These little portals and stuff. Okay, that's like... some of these are club worlds, which means they sort of belong to people. Some of these are like adventure portals and stuff. that anybody can go into. I'm trying to look where the main portals are. Whee! I love that move. Just rocket yourself up into the air. I think to swim you just hit space bar, which is like your regular jump. So sort of like in a lot of games where you hit whatever the jump button is to swim. Minecraft, you just sort of swim. Oops. I hit the wrong button. I get used to these controls. It's definitely not my usual format. I've gotten way too used to Minecraft. On the other hand, I like Minecraft. Which one of those things to fill up? I think this is it. Rejuvenation Station. Refill your flask. There we go. But you have like a renewable flask you can use to heal yourself so many times. You can get bigger flasks and stuff to do that. So you sort of gotta... It's a renewable healing item, basically. And you can buy other flasks. Now, currency in-game has two types. In-game currency, which you earn by just doing stuff, whether it's like little quests or breaking like little things to get you random items like Zelda style. Or if it's something sort of like, well, like you beat like bosses and things like that for big fortune. Now, another thing about it is... Yeah, it's fun to practice your attacks. And your dives. Apparently the double jump is about the limit of your normal jump unless you got that move. Or a few others. But anyhow, another kind of currency in game is paid currency. Now, the game itself is free to play and free to download and stuff. But if you want to get certain things, you can pay with actual money. Or you can also just get in-game money. I mean, some have both, and some you can only get one way or the other. And of course, sometimes you get gifts and loot from doing adventures. So this is a very adventure-based type thing. Even, I mean, Minecraft has a good balance, but if you just want heavy adventure, you might want to go to Trove. And I'm in a very adventure-y mood, so I may be talking here a bit about how the mechanics work, but in the end, I am going to be trying to shoot some stuff up. Now, I think this game mainly makes its money off of paid in-game content that way. Speaking of which, Adventure Portal 1 to 3. Loading. Ouch. I moved too fast. Misto Gun. Oh, that was the character's name. For a while I thought that was the location. I say, what? F1 will show you all hotkeys. Okay, that's actually nice to know. Can I manipulate? Ooh, I might be able to manipulate this. Let's see. I can't. Inventory. I can't move that. That's bad. It's a very good reason why. I have an issue. Okay, I was wondering about that. Rally Blade. Random player in the same world will eat a dog. Huh. Rally Blade. That's an interesting little thing. This is a hub portal. Okay. If you're playing Gunner, by the way, there's a targeting reticle that you have to pay attention to as to what you're firing at. Sometimes you gotta fire a little bit higher. Okay, see that little... You may or may not have noticed that little coin there, but that's basically what you use for in-game currency. And it's called Glim. I forget what they call the paid-for currency that you get for, like, crediting them and stuff. It's time to get money this way now. Is this affecting my actual total? Where is my total? It'll show up whenever I go to one of their, like, in-game stores for stuff. Like, if I try to buy a new class. So it said you get one extra run for free, and you use these class changer things to, like... Well, basically, use the class changer to change your class. It's pretty self-explanatory on that one. Okay. Now, you may see this thing up... Ooh, Cursed Veil. Ooh, what is that? Speedy gas gunner, rare. Nice. Okay, you aim at things and you press E for a lot of actions, like for example, grabbing certain items. I think that may have been somebody's companion. Okay. Ooh, I think this is exposed ore. Okay, now tab has a good use here. It's called actually doing things like, for example, this is how you mine. You aim at blocks, and I think you hold right click. Shapestone is used for a lot of things, by the way, and this is called shapestone. I'm not sure if the ore has a different texture per type of biome, or biome-like structure, but it might. Out of my way. But yeah, you like wield this cool mining laser thing. Primal yellow. I'm gonna have to dig my way out. I'm getting a lot of this stuff. Okay, out of like build and mine mode. Okay. Hotkeys are sort of relative. Not entirely sure how to change them. I need to find a place to do that one little quest. On the other hand, I also need to find a place to, well, get more ore. Well, that handles itself. I keep forgetting which button that is. I'm gonna need to recharge that faster than I thought. I'm still learning here. Sort of, not exactly first impressions. I came in with a couple of friends. Sort of part of a group. Sort of not. You make like groups back each time, I think. I don't think it's like a permanent thing. But it could be. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Anybody know how that works in Trove? Gimme, gimme, gimme. You're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Mining laser for the win! This place has a lot. Did I just come into like a random one whenever I went in there and it just gives me a good one? I'm not sure how that works. I mean, I like a good world for like adventuring and stuff. At least mining is pretty fast. It doesn't usually take long. You don't have to use any particular tool, so that's neat. You just go in and you shoot. Point and shoot. Of course, I guess this even goes even better with the theme being a gunner, because I point and shoot at everything, basically. I'll come up. And there's a certain range to gathering things, by the way. But it sort of auto scoops to you, for lack of a better term. Sort of zooms in. Same can be said on some other things. I think one of the first games to really explore that mechanic was probably... Well, the first one I played anyhow was probably Kingdom Hearts. Because you could like use like the draw abilities and similar stuff to just siphon in the loot. Just have it come to you. That was always really cool. A lot of people in Minecraft don't appreciate that for some odd reason. They're like, no, don't use that item to just like suck stuff to you. I'm like, why not? Of course, admittedly, it could be more annoying indoors in multiplayer, but in single player, it's always cool to just have stuff come to you. And right now, I'm having stuff come to me. Okay, I think that's it for this deposit. Okay, boom. Thank you very much, Charged Blast. Love that move. Boom. Any of these parts salvageable? No. Ooh. I think I'm about to fulfill another quick... What the... What is this? This this is the decoration, I think. Ooh! I needed that. Enchanted wood. It's like a, looks like a fallen log, or a chopped tree whenever you find it, apparently. Like mushroom chunks. Some of these things are for crafting stuff. Now, unlike Minecraft, you do not have to worry about the... there we go. You don't have to worry about the crafting grid. Now, this is what you call a cornerstone. So, if that saw the thing up there saying I needed to relocate my cornerstone, well, I just did that. But what does it mean? Well, it actually means, well, you have a portable home. And why this thing never really manifested with a full roof, I will never know. But I will cure that very quickly. I just placed blocks to fulfill a quest. For some odd reason, it just wanted you to place some number of blocks. Oh, that's cool. It's like, really, sometimes rules on any game don't entirely make sense. But would you really want a game that was absolutely perfectly logical? There's got to be a little bit of whimsy in games. I mean, it can't be all serious. I mean, some people like super serious, realistic games, but me, not really. Okay. Yeah, I was totally harvesting work. Okay, now I'm going to fill in that roof. I mean, even if it's like one of the few things I actually... Oh, really? Ah. Okay, there we go. The controls are a little sensitive for placing things, so be a little wary of that. Here's the class changer. I think everybody gets one. Craft, it's just saying crafting. I got myself a crafting bench, forge, the deconstructor. That is interesting, but I don't have enough extra loot for that. Or do I? Let me compare wrong button, I think. Really? Button was B. Okay, enchanted wood, crafting material, glacial shard, miner's trove. Huh. Where did I get this one? Was that on that other thing? Maybe on that little adventure. Speedy gas gunner. See 30. Come on, hold on. 39 magic damage, 60 maximum health. Let me see here. Right now, my current thing is pretty darn powerful, so I don't think I'll be using this. I might just deconstruct it, but I don't know. That 60 maximum health's pretty good. So, I'm gonna have to find some stuff I can deconstruct. This one just a forge. Okay. This is sort of interesting. They sort of help you through the game in general. How do I move through these? That's how I do it. Because you gotta right-click on stuff to switch them between these things. I need to get those back to somebody eventually. Sort of was something that happened. Okay, now I think you... Okay, now that hotkey set to 7 for this, so... Oh, now it's showing where it's gonna actually... There we go. Okay. Getting out of that. Upgrade. What do I wish to upgrade? Well, if I upgrade this, maybe I can get even more damage. I need more flux. I only get it by deconstructing stuff, so that's not very fun. I only have a little bit of that. Okay, never mind. You gotta X out of everything here. And by X, I mean like click on the X. Don't actually hit the X button. Okay, let's see here. What can I figure? The toy gun is very small. It does not have any really good use for me. So, apparently it does ask you to confirm. That's nice. I only have 2 of those. You can't deconstruct, like, basic crafting materials, by the way. It absolutely has to be something specific. Could do that, but I'd rather not. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to wait on this particular quest, so to speak. But if I find a dungeon or something, I could do that. Move my cornerstone. At some point, I need to fancy this up. Just, like, build it really nice looking, but I'm not sure if I have all the special blocks for that. I mean, it gives you a basic looking house, but it's not that bad, but at the same time, I could certainly see it improved. I don't think I have quite enough time left to, like, go all out and find a dungeon. Ooh, there's an enemy I can blast. Tin experience. What would I like to have this sign say, so I can edit signs? That's nice to know. I think down there's my experience bar. I'm wondering about that. I mean, are there any enemies around here? Okay. Whee! Enchanted wood. This place seems to be like mostly a leveling ground or something. It's a place for characters to actually just start out. Charging. Oh, that got his attention. Ooh, a mask or something. Hollow Torment, uncommon. It sounds sort of a little grim, but we'll see. Oh, come on, I only have a few bullets here. But I gotta blast this guy. Wow, that was really easy. Nosy Rosie? I mean, Rosie Nosy? Really? Well, they're made by the community, but who comes up with these names sometimes? Not to insult anybody, just saying, I find them funny. But hey, funny is amusement, so it works out for me. Okay, I'm gonna go into this little house and sort of temporarily log off. I'll be right back, folks.